are seeking the death penalty, but if we miss something, this guy goes home. Let's get to it.
Call this number. Speak to my mother. Tell her, I don't know, something nice.
The U.S. government is holding upwards of 700 prisoners at Guantanamo. Since when did we start locking people up without a trial in this country?
That's a lot of case files.
The prosecution won't show us the evidence they have against you. It's all redacted.
You got a problem, take it up with the government.
You had a pretty tough shoot, didn't you? Your partner had a baby. You had to lose a huge amount of weight. Sounds really tough.
It was. It was a roller coaster. I had a baby. I had to go back to France to welcome my baby, and then back there, I was shooting a TV show called The Serpent for the BBC. It was in Thailand, so I had to be muscular. So I put on weight, on muscles, and I had to lose 10 kilos to 12 within, I don't know, 18 days. So I went on a very drastic diet, and on set, I wanted to go as close as possible to the real conditions. So I asked them to shackle me for real handcuffs, to put the as cold as possible the places where I was supposed to be tortured, and the waterboarding was for real. We had our codes in case to not put myself in danger, but I truly needed it. I don't think I would have been able to do this if I didn't put myself in those conditions.
Yeah, a really difficult performance from Tahar, but so rewarding. I mean, it just was an honor to be in the room and watch that take place, to watch an actor really have the role of their life, really, and to see him change. I mean, that was really, really an honor for us, for Shailene and myself, especially.
All my time here, I've been told you are guilty. Not for something that I have done, but because of suspicions and associations. I am innocent.
He has been interrogated. He has been held against his will for 6 years without a single charge being laid against him.
Doesn't it bother you at all working for someone like this?
I'm not just defending him. I'm defending the rule of law.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
It was great. It was an honor. You know, I'm a big fan of hers. I grew up with her movies. And my favorite period of cinema is the New Hollywood. And she was born in the New Hollywood as an actress. So yeah, and I was honored. I was a bit intimidated because I respect her a lot. But the way she behaved, the way she is, relaxed me. And we started to work as as professionals, just two actors, and it was great. I relaxed, and when we were working on set, I mean, between action and cut, it was like magic. I like to compare it to dance. You know, you got a script, which is like a choreography, and you go on set, you do what you have to do, and at some point you want to try something else. You know, pace on the left, and she follows, and then she does the same. So she raises the game, and you follow, and then I don't know, something happens. Sometimes it's hard to describe.
Where I'm from, in Mauritania, we know not to trust the police. But never did I believe that the United States of America would use fear and terror to control me.
A couple sleepless nights, that's all.
I've never been part of a conspiracy, but I'm starting to think this is what it must feel like to be on the outside of it.
You're ever thinking this, either wear the jersey or get off the field.
I mean, I met him 10 years ago. We did a movie together. We wanted to work together again. And when he called me for that part, I was really overwhelmed. And working with Kevin is great. He cares for actor. He's a great documentarist, as well as a great director. And I think it was the perfect director to tell the story. And plus, for an actor, Kevin used to film real people as well. They have genuine feelings, genuine emotions. So you can't fake it. So you feel protected. I trust him 100% to tell me, yes, that's the right take. We can move on. Or you're not good enough. And I couldn't rely on my habits.
You need to tell me what happened to you. I can't defend you. Do you understand that?
You asked me to set fire to this place, but I'm still sitting.
Maybe he's guilty.
Maybe he is. We're doing our job.
I'm not welcome home. That's not a part of my job.
If I'm wrong, when it comes to my reckoning, I'm the one that'll have to answer for it.
What makes you think you're any better than the rest of us?
I don't think I'm better than anybody else. That is the point.
For 8 years, I have been dreaming of being in a courtroom. Now that I'm here, I'm scared to death.
You know, I think I figured out why they built Guantanamo down there. My client, he's not a suspect. He's a witness.
Mr. Slahi, would you please raise your right hand and repeat after me?
The Mauritanian